Guys, I hope you're all doing well. So for today's video, I have a collective Sephora haul. It's not even Ulta. As I suggested in the last Sephora haul that I posted, this is kind of a roundup of the remaining deals and specials that Sephora had throughout the month of December. So the last haul that I posted was where Sephora offered a certain dollar amount off a $75 purchase. So for Rouge, it was 25 off 75. So I showed you what I purchased for that order. And this order has a couple of just like normal orders, I guess, thrown in. But then I also have, there was a 4-point multiplier stretch in there somewhere, and they also had their sale on sale section. Oh, and if you're curious about the makeup I am wearing, I just did a review of the Buxom White Russian palette and highlighter, so I will link that for you if it's already up. So without further ado, the first order I placed was just kind of a normal order, and I blame Cara C for this. So I purchased the Pharmacy Very Cherry Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This is a limited edition. I believe it's currently out of stock on the Sephora website, so I don't know if it's available on the pharmacy website. This is 100 milliliters or 3.4 fluid ounce. And I've tried their Green Clean. It's currently what I'm using. And I've been enjoying this. And I think Cara posted something in like the YouTube community tab or something like that where she said that she just got this and it smelled like almond, and she's basically been huffing it like all day. It does have a little spatula, which I don't really use. I just kind of scoop it out with my finger. So the original kind of smells like key lime to me. I don't know if it does to anyone else. I'm kind of getting over a cold, so I'm not sure if I'm like the best indicator. I do remember smelling it when I first received it though. But anyway, I thought I would grab this because it was limited edition, and I do really love almond. I'm not a huge cherry fan per se, but one interesting fact I think is that I think they use cherry pits to make like almond liqueur or something, if I'm not mistaken. Like something about the chemicals inside a cherry pit actually resemble or have something in common with the almond. So I think like, was it the French dessert clafoutis? If I'm saying that right, like where it's like cherries baked in some kind of like batter. I think they sometimes leave the pits in, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I could be completely just off base, but anyway, I just thought I would add that as an explanation for why something called cherry might smell like almond. And I'm trying to see if it has, it does have sweet almond fruit extract in it as well. So anyway, so that is, you know, a kind of utilitarian product that I will definitely use eventually. So I think Cara was a main reason why I placed the order, but I also saw that they had the Hourglass Unlocked Instant Extensions Mascara as a deluxe sample. So this is one of those where if you spend $25, you can put in a code and you get a deluxe sample. So I think this is the one that everyone talks about. I'm not completely familiar with the Hourglass mascara offerings, but anyway, I just thought I would give it a shot out of curiosity. And then I also got a couple of samples. I got another one of the Atelier Cologne Clementine California, which I really enjoy. One thing I like, I mean, the packaging is kind of fun and different. It comes in this like wax paper little packet with the sticker and then a postcard. I guess I'll go ahead and open this for you. So that is what the packaging looks like. It's really pretty artwork. And I guess you could send this to someone. It doesn't really have any room for writing or anything. It just talks about the fragrance. And the notes are clementine, juniper berries, and vetiver. And the thing I like about Atelier Cologne's fragrances is that they're just these little stopper bottles. So they're very easy to decant into another larger spray bottle. So if you collect enough of these, you actually get like a decent travel sample that you can take with you. So that was one sample. And then I also got the CEO Brightening Serum by Sunday Riley. I think I talked about this in another video where the picture they used looked like a mini deluxe sample, so I thought I might be getting a deluxe, like, little squeeze tube type sample instead of a packet, but alas, that is what I received. If I'd known that, I probably would have selected something else, which is whatever, but that's not a big deal. Okay. So the next order I placed was the points multiplier order, and that was where Rouge members got 4 times the points on their order. So 4 times the number of points they would normally get, I guess. And I was very close to getting to the, I think it was 2,500 mark to redeem a $100 Rouge reward. So I kind of factored that in terms of what I was ordering. So I decided to get the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette. I've already used this once, and this was on a lot of people's like favorite eyeshadow palettes. Like, I think I just saw a video with Karen Harris that was talking about it. Britt Clark, all those people really love. Oh, you can see my desk. Really love this palette. So at first, glance, the look I created, I really enjoyed. So it's a little bit, how do I say this? The packaging is a little bit different than I expected. It kind of has these like rounded corners. It has these like little magnets in the top. Nice big mirror though. Very good quality mirror. So I don't dislike the packaging. It just wasn't quite what I expected based on, similar packaging. Kind of has these like beveled edges and stuff. So I don't know, just a little bit different. And then I also got the NARS Rita lipstick, which is one of their Audacious lipstick shades. And this, I think, was already on sale for $25. So it's a very nice red shade. And I think I just saw Stephanie Marie do a video where she talked about this shade. It has really nice, like, kind of limited edition gold packaging. It's magnetic. And I think, as I've said before, I really like this formula, but I don't like paying full price for it because I think a full priced Audacious lipstick is like $34, which I'm not keen to spend. So I think this was marked down to like $25, so much better price point. Okay, and then another one of those Sunday Riley samples. I guess there wasn't enough of an interval between my 2 orders so that I hadn't received the first one to know. And then I also got the Jo Malone English Hair and Freesia cologne, which I do enjoy. It's a fruity scent, and it says the essence of autumn, mellow, cool, and golden. So I just got a ton of Jo Malone fragrances, but this is one of my favorites from them, and yeah, I decided I might as well just get one of those. All right, next up. So this was, I think, where the sale on sale started. So basically anyone, I think it was starting like the Monday before Christmas, you would get 20% off items that were already discounted on sale. So, as I suspected, the Skin Fix set that I purchased in the 25 off of 75 order did go on sale. So originally this was $45, it was marked down to $31, and then I got an additional 20% off of that. So I figured, might as well get more items. So yeah, I guess it would have been like $24, $25. Cute little bag. It has a 3-ounce size of the Resurface Plus AHA Renewing Cream. I've already been using this. It looks like this was an Allure Best of Beauty winner in 2019. So I've already been using this and I have been enjoying it. I think I said in my last video that I think it's similar to like Amlactin or any kind of like lactic acid body lotion, but does it have lactic acid? It says natural AHA blend. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So kind of an exfoliating acid in a lotion, but it doesn't smell too strong, which I like. And I think that is a product that, I think Jamie Page, I remember it took me a while to remember her name in my last video. I think she's talked about that. I think she's done like sponsored posts for Skin Fix as well. But anyway, I think they're a solid brand. I got another one of the Skin Fix Eczema Hand Repair Creams. This was in Allure Best of Beauty, and it looks like 2017 and 2015, maybe? It's really tiny. This is a 1 fluid ounce size. I think I have used a full size of this up before, and I am prone to eczema. I have to be really careful. Like every time I wash my hands, I make sure to apply a lotion, because otherwise they just start to feel dry and tight and uncomfortable. So I will definitely use this, and I do like that it's a flip top. So this will be a good size to put in the car too, because that way you don't have to worry about losing the cap, you know, when you're applying it. And then I also got another one of these half ounce sizes of the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream, which is a face cream. I haven't started using the other one yet, but it'll be, I'm sure, a long winter, so that'll be interesting. And then another one of these Barrier Plus Lipid Boost 360 eye treatments, little pump like so, half ounce size, which is like the typical size for an eye cream. And okay, so this is a full-size product. It looks like everything else is a deluxe mini, but this is a full size. So I'll definitely try this out. And these products are free from steroids, antibiotics, fragrance, parabens, formaldehyde, phthalates, silicones, lanolin, propylene glycol, PEGs, gluten, and more. And it doesn't say what the overall value would be. But anyway, it's a very solid skincare brand if you have any kind of concerns about skin sensitivity. All right, and then I also got another one of the Ouai, Get Your Ouai sets. So this was originally $38, marked down to $29, and of course the 20% on top of that. This has, I think, a full size of the leave-in conditioner, which I've already started using the other one, so it'll be good to have a backup. And then it has a 2 ounce size of the super dry shampoo and a 3 ounce size of the detox shampoo. So I thought it was a really good value for $29. Again, that'd be 20 something, and it's a $52 value. So basically I paid half the full value of this kit. I did mention, I think it was the Sephora VIB sale where I picked up the first one of these. The packaging is kind of annoying because it's just like a plastic case, and they have like little glue dots that are holding the products in place. And I ultimately had to, I think, use Goo Gone to get those off the actual bottles. So that was annoying. Okay. The last product here, I got a refill of the Dermaflash blades. So this wasn't a huge sale. I think these are $29 regularly, and I got them for $23 minus another $4. So I don't know, maybe a $10 savings. But these just have 4 refill blades, and then another like deluxe size of the cleanser and the moisturizer. So you do have to use a fresh blade with this device every time you use it. I do like it. I'm probably due to use it again. I don't use it once a week like they suggest. But I do like it. I think if you're going to purchase anything from the brand, I would recommend the Dermaflash. I also got from Ulta during Black Friday the what is this thing called? The Dermapore, maybe? I don't think this is worth it. I think this was a waste of money, to be honest, but I do like the Dermaflash. But you can get kind of similar results from like a twinkle razor or just a normal razor, so it doesn't have to be like a vibrating one or anything, but I like it. All right, another on sale haul. I got the Rowan 1111 palette, and this is originally $42. It was marked down to $29 before the additional discount, and this was something I was kind of curious about. It has very nice packaging. It has like a little velvety pouch, and then that is the packaging. I think this is a brand that Hannah Louise Poston has talked about, and then I also just watched Amanda Z do her I don't know, favorites for 2020 maybe. These are very kind of like crystally, kind of glittery topper type shades. So I'm not really sure if I'll love this or if I'll get a lot of use out of it, but I wanted to give it a shot. Now I have glitter on my hands. And talking about giving palettes a shot, I also finally got the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. This is $49. Regularly it was marked down to $29.50. I bought the original chocolate palette when it came out. I've since decluttered that. I think I still have these, not the semi-sweet. I don't think I ever bought the semi-sweet. The heart, the pink one or whatever. But this one had always kind of captured my attention with the packaging. And I think it's a Too Faced palette that a lot of people still kind of talk about. So, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to try it out instead of always wondering about it. So I got that, and then finally I got the other NARS Audacious lipstick that was in the sale. This is in the shade Anita. So this was, it's still available for $25. You won't get the 20% off on top of that, but it is still available for $25, marked down from $34. So it's just kind of a nice, like, neutrally rose shade. So I figured that would be a good one to have. Okay, and then the next order, this was another one where it wasn't, I think they were all sale items, but I didn't apply the additional 20% off code because I wanted to redeem a deluxe mini. So I got two, it's a very ridiculous purchase. I got two of the Milk tattoo stamps. For whatever reason, they're in different packaging, which I find kind of odd. I don't know which one is new and which one is old. This is the heart little stamp, and the other one is a star. So they're basically just like a liquid eyeliner that comes out in a stamp. So maybe, I don't know, I'll have fun and do like a Valentine's look, like a very sort of editorial pink look, and I'll put this on. It'll just be me and my husband, I'm sure, at that point in February. And then the other one fell into the box. So this is a star. And every time I talk about this, like, they had one of these type products in the Harry Potter kit that I got from Ulta like months ago. I think this one is maybe like a little bit more impactful. So if you did see that video and you were interested in a product like this, this was, you know, probably a better formula. These were $8 each, down from $12, so not a huge outlay. But what I was going to say before I cut myself off was that this type of like decorative face mark, if you want to call it that, always reminds me of like the 17th, 18th centuries, like that kind of makeup, you know, the very white face, and they had all these beauty marks and like lots of rouge, and I don't know, as a history lover, that just interests me. So I wonder if Lisa Eldridge actually talks about that in her book. I might have to pull that out and see if I can find it. Anyway, and then I also got the Tower Mini Juicy All the Way Mini Lip Jelly Set. These are sold out. I got them for $10. I think they were originally $20, so they're like half off. I don't need any more lip glosses in my life. I mean, these are pretty small, so you know, I thought it would be a good way to maybe just try the formula because everyone talks about them so much. I just got a ton of the Pat McGrath glosses and her whatever sale that she was running for a long time. Half of these, or most of these, are like the mini size. But anyway, I think I'm good on lip gloss, really. I mean, I'm good on all makeup, really, but I thought I would just try it. Okay. So, the deluxe sample that I redeemed was the Chloe Nomad, or Nomad, I don't know, Absolu de Parfum. So I keep saying that I want to film an updated collection of perfume minis. The video I have on my channel now I think is a couple years old. But anyway, I just kind of collect these. I mean, the mini bottles aren't always exciting, but it always just kind of tickles me when like there are miniature things that resemble their bigger counterparts. So anyway, I just wanted to grab that. And then I also got a couple samples. I think for the previous samples, I just forgot to add them, so I didn't get any. But I did get the Floral Street perfume. I guess Floral Street is the brand, and Wonderland Peony is the scent. So, don't know anything about this brand. I guess I'll go ahead and spray it. I've had peony candles before that I really enjoyed. Okay, that's very like light and floral, very like springtime, I think. Yeah, it says the notes, not the notes, but I guess the descriptions they have. It says dreamy, delicate, radiant, and thoughtful. Don't know how a perfume can be thoughtful, but there you go. And then I think they substituted something else that I selected. They put in the Amore Pacific Botanical Radiance Oil. So I think this is just like a face oil. It says a refreshing lightweight oil with moisturizing first sprouted green tea water and nourishing rapeseed oil for a hydrated, healthy glow. Okay, so a little sample of that. And with this order, I was also able to redeem the 2,500 points to get my $100 Rouge reward. So I have it. I was able to, you know, log on at the right time and score one. I'm pretty sure, like I guess 95% sure what I'm going to use it towards, but I kind of figured I was placing so many orders during the holidays that I would wait until the new year to, I don't know, just get something new in January when not as much is coming out, or, you know, I'm just trying to save a little bit more money. So I have that sitting until, you know, I feel like I want to treat myself and buy the item I have my eye on. I did want to mention about Ulta, not Sephora. Of course, you know, as you can probably guess, I'd qualified for Rouge, you know, long before the end of the year. I'm not sure exactly when I requalified, but Ulta is doing, I think, something really great where if you are any level of Ulta, like Diamond or Platinum, you can, I think, log into your account and activate an offer where you are requalified for this year, even if you didn't spend enough last year. So I think that was really generous of them, so people can maintain their ultimate reward status, even if for whatever reason they didn't spend enough money last year. So just wanted to put that out there if you do shop at Ulta as well. Okay, so the last order here. So I filmed a video a while ago, towards the beginning of the like holiday shopping season, I guess, where I talked about some items that I was interested in, but I was wondering if it was prudent, I don't know if that's the right word, but I was wondering whether to buy certain things based on what I already had in my collection. And I know one of them I think was the Charlotte Tilbury Mini, which I did end up purchasing. I forget exactly what I said about it in that video. But I also talked at length about the Hourglass Ambient palettes that came out this year. And guess what popped up in the sales section? So in that video, I basically said, you know, I'd collected so many of these palettes over the years that I didn't really need to repurchase. Like, I still have them. I don't reach for them necessarily like on a daily basis. They're really great to travel with, but no one's traveling right now anyway. But for the price, I couldn't resist. So this, I think I was more interested in, and if I just purchased one, I would have just purchased this, but you know, whatever, 2020. So this is the Ambient Lighting Edit Mini Sculpture Unlocked. This is the one where they put out a 6-pan of it last year, I think, and lots of people really loved it, and they decided to make like a mini version of it this year. I think it's really cute. They have the little H that's kind of etched in there with the bunny, so I figured this is something I can display during like Easter or spring, just to kind of make myself chuckle. I do like this kind of shiny gold with the beveling, and these, of course, are the shades. So, like I said, if I'd only picked up one, I would have picked up this one because I didn't buy the 6-pan version, and you know, since everyone talks so highly of it, you know, this would be the one I would be most interested in. This, I think, was originally $58. It was on sale for $40.50, and then I got the additional 20% on top of that. So the amount I paid was about $32. So I figured I couldn't say no. I would have regretted it. And then for the larger one, again, like the packaging, it just says Hourglass. This one was originally $80. It was marked down to $56, so it would have been about $46, I guess, which is still kind of a lot, but I don't know. I didn't want to regret not purchasing it, and of course now both of these are out of stock on the Sephora website. I think I saw this one maybe. I think this is also on sale for about $40 at Blue Mercury. I don't think they have any other additional discounts you can apply, but if you just want to get it at a, you know, somewhat of a discount, if you have any Christmas money or anything like that, you can look for it there. And then a couple samples. I got the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint, which is a product that I'm interested in trying. I think this was an Allure Best of Beauty for 2020. So, like most foundation samples, they're usually not light enough for me, which is just kind of how it goes, but I figured maybe I can just try out the formula and see if I want to pursue it further. And then I also get this little Becca liquefied light highlighter packet. I might try it at some point. It was just kind of like, you know, the best that I saw. I might pass it along to a friend or something. So that's it. That is my wrap-up Sephora haul for 2020. I did contemplate placing one last order. I think the sale actually ended on the 1st, so New Year's Day. Today's the 2nd. I did think about purchasing the Pat McGrath Opulist lip glosses. I just saw, I think Temptalia include them in her like best of lip products or whatever for 2020. I think they were marked down to like 14, so the additional 20% off wouldn't have made a huge difference. And I think they're still on sale, so I thought, well, maybe if there's like, you know, a gift with purchase or something I want to get, you know, that's a good thing to put towards that. And like I said, I don't need any more lip glosses. It's just one of those like, oh, I haven't tried that particular formula from Pat McGrath, which, you know, whatever. I have already placed one order though at Sephora yesterday. Like, so I wouldn't say I'm on either a low buy or no buy for January. And it's not like a resolution, but I guess I would say my approach to buying makeup for the start of the year is just to be more conscious and mindful of what I'm bringing in and what I already have. But they had the Clinique Year of the Ox highlighter. I think now it's out of stock. I was really upset because I kept checking the Clinique website. It wasn't showing up. I think it was on the Clinique Canada website, but you know, that doesn't do me any good. Or some other Canadian retailers. Yeah, and I think it had shown up on like the Nordstrom, like the US Nordstrom site briefly, but then it was out of stock. So when I saw, I think on Trendmood that it was available at Sephora, I just kind of rushed and bought it. So I am an ox, I guess. That is my Chinese zodiac sign. So I don't know. I just felt like I really wanted it. And I think it was like $28. And I redeemed, I think I got a RMS Deluxe highlighter with that order as well, if I recall. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be in a future haul on my channel if you guys are interested in subscribing, staying tuned for that. But yeah, I think that's all I have for you today. I'm very excited to put this away and kind of start the new year cleansing ritual, if you will. We still have our Christmas tree up because I usually like to keep it up until at least January 6th, which is Epiphany. Not to get on my soapbox, but you hear about the 12 days of Christmas. Those are actually the 12 days after Christmas, not before. I'm not sure if it's the 25th or the 26th that starts the 12 days, but I know it goes until January 6th, which is when, the three wise men come. That's the Epiphany. And we didn't put it up until early December, so I kind of feel like I get at least a month out of it. I'm kind of tempted to just take the ornaments off and leave the tree for a little while, just because it's so like festive and wintry. But we'll see. We'll see if we leave it up or not. Anyway, that was a bit of a chatty end to this video. But anyway, I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy in the early days of 2021. And I will talk to you very soon. All right, take care, guys.